Hey everybody, you already know what it is. XNMXN. Today we're back with another one. For this one, I'm going to be fully squatted up again. I'm going to be running with Banjo Kenny. If you haven't already, go check him out on his YouTube channel. And if you already know who he is, you probably already know who he is. But other than that, he's going to be playing Lou. I'm going to be playing Blair. We got Khalil as well. He's going to be playing Nathan. And we're also going to be versing a Ren, a Lou, and a Big Joe. So let's stop yapping. Let's get this going. Right there, I'm not going to do one chip out. I'm going to hit him with a twice. And Nathan can be passing the ball ahead and pump fake back to Nathan. Nathan passing to Kenny. Kenny with a nice fadeaway. Starting things off with a nice, simple 2. Now the other team has the ball. Ren has it. What is she going to do? Hit it with a pump fake. Pass and then shoot it right there, but not in front of that blind defense. I'm hitting another chip out. Getting the rebound. Passing it to Nathan. Nathan clearing it. Going into the paint. Shooting another 2. But somehow it misses on Ren. I don't know how it missed, but it's fine. We're passing it back to Kenny. Kenny hitting it with another fadeaway. Basically the same shot he did the first time. Making the score 4-0. So now they're going to have the ball again. Ren's going to have it this time. Try to shoot a 2 on Khalil. Not going to be working. We're going to be getting the loose ball. Back to Kenny. Back to me. I'm going to shoot a 2 of our own. And now it's going to be 6 zip. 2s everywhere. Flying left and right. But now Lou going to have the ball. She's going to try to inch in. Shoot a 2 over the screen. That's my fault. They're finally going to get their first 2 points of the game. Making the score 6-2. So now we're going to have the ball. Kenny would have hit in a pump fake. Acting like he's lagging. We already know the strat. You know, you stay still for a little bit. They reach. You got to be teaching. Kenny trying to get a cook up, but he's going to be passing it. Big Joe with the intercept. But thankfully, Khalil's going to be right there getting the intercept. Going straight in with a nice 2. So now they're going to have the ball. Lou with it. Act like she's going to go behind the screen, shoot another shot. But I'm there with some defense, and sadly, it's not going to be enough. They're getting another 2 right there. So now the score is going to be 8-4 with a minute left in the first. And look at this. We got past Big Joe, but he's back, so I have to pass the ball to Khalil. Khalil with it now, going into the paint, passing it to Kenny. Kenny going straight in with a nice dunk, just straight. No left, no right, just straight up with it. So now the score is going to be 10-4, a minute basically left in the first half. Now it's 50 seconds passing the ball to Ren. Ren trying to get a cross up, doing a fadeaway to her own, but that gets blocked. I'm getting a loose ball, passing it to Kenny. Kenny with a pump fake, passing it to me. I'm shooting another 2 and bang. Score is now going to be 12-4. We're 3 times their score. They got to do something. They got to be making 3s. They got to be making defensive plays. They need intercepts, everything. So now Lou's going to have the ball. We're kind of guarding her. I'm going to be on her. She's going to go for a dunk to the left. Surprisingly, I don't get the block, and now we're only going to be double their score with 6 points. Khalil with the ball now. Act like he's wide open, passing it to me. I'm hitting a pump fake, crossing up. Big Joe going to the 3, and bang. You thought I was going to shoot a 2? Just because I was shooting 2s the whole game don't mean I'm a 2er. You know? Got the pump fake, went to the line, made the play. But now Ren trying to do a shot pass, but I'm catching it all the way. Getting the ball, kind of feeling it, going for a heat check. A good wide open shot, but somehow it still misses. But it's alright because Kenny ends up with the ball, securing it for another 2 for us. Now there's only 10 seconds left in the first half. Big Joe with the ball, hitting a pump fake, passing it to Ren. Ren looks like trying to go for a fadeaway, but passes it back to Big Joe. He's jumping for a dunk, but I'm reaching by accident, so he's teaching me right there. So now 3 seconds left in the first half. Score is going to be 17-18. Kenny with a nice drive into a nice little fadeaway, but sadly he's missing it, so that's going to be the final score of the first half. So now I'm going to be using Saru. Khalil's going to be using Maricel. And then Banjo Kenny is going to be using Murdoch. So we get a lot of defense. We can make some plays. Even though we get 2 bigs, we can still make it work because Maricel can shoot sometimes. She does have a quick jumper for 3. And here we go. They're going to be using Rebecca, Chloe, and Double D, but it's going to be a default Double D, so honestly he won't be much of a problem. Chloe might not be much of a problem either, but let's see what they got. They're going to be instantly passing to Rebecca. She's going to be getting double teamed and shooting a 2 and somehow still making it. So now the score is going to be 17-10. They can still come back. They're only down by 7, but I'm be getting the ball, hitting a pump fake. Chloe already jumping, so I got to be securing that too easily, making the score 19-10. Still a minute 50 left though. We're getting the switch. Rather have the Murdoch be on the Rebecca, and look at this. Marisol on the double D, stopping everything. She's going to be left wide open. What I tell you, that quick jumper is going to be deadly because she's already making a 3 on them. We are now double their score again. Chloe with the ball, trying to go for a pump fake. I'm trying to get the reach, and look at this. Stopping her right there. Some good defense. Not be able to do much. She's shooting a crazy shot. I'm still going to be there. Maricel with the rebound, passing it to me. Chloe spam reaching, and oh, don't let me get that. But they're going to be ending the game right there. They had enough. They said, you know what? Let's just forget about it. GG's. In the middle of a play, because we were cooking it up. But right there, Blair with the MVP, doing it up like a big, making all those threes, making everything. Let's see the highlight right there with a solid 2. But we're going to be ending things with 9 points, 4 out of 5, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 loose balls. But most importantly, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you on the next stream or video. But also, have a good day and night, and peace out, everyone.